So we're getting ready to see, in the rain, if we can determine which one of our milk cow heifers might be infertile. Now, I'm not even sure if this method's gonna work, but we're gonna give it a try and see what happens, so come on for the ride. For all the stories of life on our Wyoming homestead, plus all the best modern homesteading tips and tricks, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to be notified when we post a new video every Tuesday. So we've had a series of twins on the homestead for the last few years. Now, when it comes to cows, twins aren't always a welcome outcome, because sometimes the mother cow will reject one of them and it causes more trouble for the farmer or rancher. And the other issue is sometimes if you have a male and female twin, the female will actually be sterile and you won't be able to breed her. So this is called a freemartin heifer, and it happens because when the twins are in utero, the hormones kind of swap back and forth, and it causes the reproductive organs, primarily the ovaries in the heifer, just not to develop, which makes her sterile. When you have two female twins, it's really not an issue, and we even proved that point back several years ago when our milk cow Oakley had two girls. Now, both of those girls we've since bred, they've had babies, and everything's been fine. However, twins tend to be genetic. So one of those girls actually had twins herself last year. Are you confused yet? I am. And her set of twins was one boy and one girl. Oh, I forgot to mention, the reason I'm confused is because we had another heifer calf last year, and me and all my brilliance thought I would remember which one was which. And of course now they look completely identical and I have no idea. So we are going to determine which of these heifers is a freemartin today, hopefully. So there's a small chance that a female twin and a boy-girl pair can be fertile, but it's not very common. So we're gonna go ahead and palpate both of these girls today. Christian's gonna put his arm in and see what he can feel. And if we're not getting a definitive answer, we'll go ahead and send in a blood test, because I'm not gonna sell these heifers to a family hoping to get a milk cow if one of them could be sterile. That's just not cool. We go into this little pen, and then it's attached to the alley, which is attached to a squeeze chute. And that just makes it easier to handle them without anyone getting hurt. So we use a squeeze chute to make it easier for us to handle them and safer for us and safer for them. So they just walk in there, we catch their head and just put a gentle squeeze on them so they can't wiggle around too much, and it just makes handling much easier. So sometimes freemartin heifers can have a little bit of more of a masculine trait, and they can have a little bit of deformed stuff under their tail. So we're gonna kind of have a look and see, and then we'll palpate her. Got some blue sleeve action happening. This is really similar to what you do if you were crate checking or checking to see if a cow is pregnant, but of course she's not. We're just checking for other things this time. You think she's the one that's freemartin? Does it feel weird? Oh, it looks like 702 may be our freemartin. We're gonna test or check number 701, the other calf that was born in that same time frame, to see how she feels and then compare them. So this is 701, she's the other heifer calf that was born last year. And so this yellow thing or orange thingy in her nose is a wiener. And it doesn't go all the way through her nose. It's not like a piercing. It just sets in there and kind of screws down. It doesn't hurt them, but it keeps her from nursing on her mom. So she's a yearling now, she doesn't need milk. And actually if we have her plus her mom's new calf nursing, that's really hard on the mama cow. So we put these weaners in, and then they can all be out to pasture together, and it just helps the mama cow not be overtaxed from too many calves. And we're actually going to take these out today because she's a yearling and she probably doesn't need it anymore. She feels good?
Yeah, feel the uterus, she feels falling up to the uterine horns.
Okay, so we have confirmed that 702 is indeed the freemartin, and now Oh, now we know. And this one feels 100% different inside. You can feel all her parts. They're developed and there and just as they should be. So now this one can be sold as a milk cow for another family. And then the other one, we will just treat like a steer and probably raise her for beef. There you go. Everything you ever wanted to know about twin cows. Now, if you're curious about other home dairy topics, like how to make your own natural products, or just even what it looks like to have a milk cow, I have a home dairy handbook that I've created, and you can grab it for free. Just check out the link below, and you can get your copy right away. If you liked this video, let me know by giving it a like and leaving a comment below so I know to make more just like this one. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.